Okay guys, so it's not really a vlog today. We're just going to do a little bit of a kind of a Q&A, answer some of the comments that we get on this channel over the years. I've made a list here. They're in no particular order really, but they're just kind of our most common questions that were asked, and that's what we're going to answer now. So first one is super easy. How big is our plot of land that the cottage is on? So many people ask this question because, you know, in some vlogs I don't always detail how much we spent on stuff or how big everything is. How big would you say it is, this plot of land, this area?
Our area, right?
Yeah.
I think nearly right, but not fully right.
And I'll put that down here in acres for you, what it is. So nearly a rye. So that was an easy one, nice easy start. Number two, how best to learn Thai? So I guess this is more directed towards me. I learned Thai ผมพูดไทยไม่ได้ใช่ไหม พูดไม่เคยดีนะ
พูดได้
ไม่เก่ง
No, he เก่ง But he lazy to speak now.
ผมขี้เกียจมาก
He want to speak English, but I want to speak Thai. Sometimes he speak English and I answer him in Thai. It's like two languages that we switch. I switch up. So, but I think for me the main thing has been immersing yourself in the culture. Maybe learn a few words a day and try and practice those words through the day. Generally, Thai people are going to be very friendly and they're going to correct you. I ask Damo always to correct my Thai, and I correct her English as well. I remember the first time Ryan, he said that he don't want to speak Thai so much because he worry about Thai people are gonna laugh at him. But the way we laugh is not about he cannot pronounce correctly or something like that. It's like we see, you know, if he speak wrong, and then we see as it's cute, you know, like it's cute that he try to speak Thai. Or even some foreigner that I see that they're trying to speak Thai, even that they don't know how to speak. They only speak word by word, you know. But I see it's like so cute, you know, like Farang trying to speak Thai with Thai people. And when we laugh, it's not a bad thing, you know. We see it's so lovely, so cute, you know, when you're trying.
And if you don't want to learn Thai, if you just decide, okay, it's not for me, I don't want to learn Thai, you could try this out. We've shown it before. It's the Fluent Talk T1, so check this one out. So a few months ago we showed you this translator, Fluent Talk, and many of you asked a lot of questions about it. Some of you have tried it out yourself. As Christmas is coming up, we think it's perfect for a Christmas gift, but we'd like to do a real life test of it, see if it works. So let's go and test in some real life situations. First stop is the post office, so let us try. How long will it take to deliver this package to Bangkok?
ใช้เวลานานแค่ไหนในการจัดส่งพัสดุนี้ไปยังกรุงเทพ
1-2 วันค่ะ
Well, it's 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
Okay, let's try something else.
ลูกค้าส่งอะไรคะ
What does the customer send?
What does the customer send, Chai? I am sending some clothes to a customer.
ฉันขายเสื้อผ้าให้กับลูกค้า
ส่งไปที่ไหนคะ
Where'd it go?
I'm sending it to Bangkok.
ต้องการมันไปที่กรุงเทพ
Thank you, and how much does it cost?
คุณราคาเท่าใด
40 บาทค่ะ
40 baht.
40 baht. So real life situation here, if I was posting something, this is a back and forward exchange. I do recommend as well, this has a built-in Wi-Fi that connects all over Thailand and you get 1 year free, but I actually connect it to my cellular data on my phone to make it faster. So there is a small lag in between when you ask the questions, but it's definitely usable and user-friendly. Are you married?
คุณแต่งงานหรือยัง
แต่งแล้วค่ะ
Are you married to a Thai or Farang?
คุณแต่งงานกับคนไทยหรือ
คนไทยค่ะ
Thai people.
And do you have any children?
แล้วมีลูกบ้างไหม
มีลูก2 คนค่ะ ชาย 1 หญิง 1 ค่ะ
Male and
One boy, one
female.
girl. มีผู้หญิง1 คน ผู้ชายคน
ชาย
So the papaya salad lady, she liked this Fluent Talk so much that she said she wanted to buy one, right? So she wants to use it to talk to Farang. So I think we'll give her this one when we're finished with it, because I speak Thai. Damo speaks Thai, we have no problem with the translation, but I think we'll come and give it to her as a present. Another application, maybe buying some pig food, something that we do a lot these days as we're fattening up our mum's pigs that are still rather skinny. I would like to order some pig food, 3 bags of number 3.
ฉันต้องการสั่งอาหารหมู3 ถุง
How much per bag?
เท่าไหร่ต่อ
560
560
Do you have rabbit food?
คุณมีอาหารกระต่ายหรือไม่
มีครับผม
Yes sir
Okay, perfect. So that's our pig food ordered, and if you want to pick up a Fluent Talk, they give me a special discount to give to you. It's 20% off for a Black Friday special that they're offering, and it comes with 1 year data roaming for free. I find it actually works better when it's connected to Wi-Fi or it's connected to my cellular data on my phone, but for the times that you don't have that, it has got built-in data, so you can use it anywhere and it will connect to its own special internet, and that's free for 1 year. There's a link in the description where you can pick one up yourself, and I hope it comes in helpful for you.
ที่รักฉันอยากไปดูช้าง
Honey I want to go see the elephant bee
เราไปเชียงใหม่ได้ไหม
Can we go to Chiang Mai
If you want to go and see the elephants, we will go to Koh Chang.
หากคุณต้องการไปดูช้างเราจะไปที่โคชัง
ฉันอยากไปดูแลช้าง
I want to take care of the elephants
You can take care of the elephants in Koh Chang while I'm on the beach.
คุณสามารถดูแลช้างในคูเฟิงในขณะที่ฉันอยู่บนชายหาด
Alright, so that's an option for you, the Fluent Talk, if you want to skip the whole learning Thai thing. But otherwise, get yourself learning a word a day, get on Rosetta Stone. I learnt through immersion. So I lived in Ratchaburi, and I lived in an area where there weren't many Farang at all. So in order to eat and to do stuff day to day, I had to learn Thai. Like I had to force it out, and even if it was bad Thai in the beginning, I forced myself to be like, if I wanted to eat, like I want a pad kapow, I'll pad kapow cap, like this, like I just say whatever. Like you just don't be shy. Practice, immerse yourself. It's actually a very easy language to learn, and the more you immerse yourself, the easier it is. The reason it's easy in comparison to other languages such as Chinese is that Thai doesn't have any articles, no a, an, and the. It doesn't have really any past tense or future tense verbs. So everything you just add already to make it past tense, or you add the will, I will go, to make it future tense. So it's not like French where you have loads of different verbs and masculine, feminine. It's quite a limited vocabulary, so it's easy enough. Don't be too scared. Next question. Number 3. This is quite a common question here on the farm. I'll let Damo answer this. What do people do with all the plastics and the rubbish? Because you see a lot of plastics and rubbish around. Not in our garden. I'll have you know. You'll see that there's no plastics unless the dogs have got in the bins. We don't have.
back here.
Yeah, they bring it back here, but we don't have this problem. When I first moved here to the farm, there was a big plastic problem, and Dan will probably fill you in with what I made us all do.
Yeah, because before he came here, we used the way like burning plastic, and many house in the village, most of them they burn the plastic and burn all the rubbish. But actually, you can pay 200 baht per year, so the government will pick up the rubbish for you once a week. Yeah, they will come to pick up. So now we pay 200 baht per year. So it's easier for my mom because sometimes we put like load of plastic and then it's burned and it's not good for ozone. You know, not good for the earth. And now happy now because don't feel. Don't smell the plastic burn anymore. But some house, you know, they have just small rubbish that we burn. They not pay for them to pick up.
Do you think some of it may be just kind of education, that they don't understand that it's bad for them, bad for the lungs, and bad for the...
I think they do it for generation to generations, so they don't see it's a problem, but actually it's a problem.
And a lot of kids, I've seen the kids, they just, when they've eaten something, they just throw the package on the floor, right?
Yeah, because it's like you know, we because it's, they do like what you call, it's just behave, you know, they normally do that, and then they just do it. They think it's normal to do
Normal.
that.
They think it's
Yeah.
normal behavior.
Yeah.
Now, you know, we'll tell you how it is here. We won't try and paint a rosy picture. We tell you the truth of how it is. Some locals do burn plastics. We have a good waste management system now. We have a recycling system. Her mother recycles a lot of bottles and things like that, mainly because of the money you get for it. Mainly because you get the money. But the other thing is, another thing that some long-term subscribers will know about is, a long time ago in Thailand, they used to wrap everything in banana leaves. So when they finished eating something, they just throw the banana leaf on the floor, no problem, because it's going to biodegrade. But obviously that banana leaf has now been exchanged for plastic. So that's one theory to why this behaviour started in the first place. I think even in the UK, if you walk around the UK streets, there's plastic on the floor, there's cigarette butts on the floor. It's a worldwide problem, but in rural Thailand, like, does seem more pronounced than other places that I've lived. But we've got it under control now on the farm, don't we?
Yeah, because we teach the kids to understand about this too. Nobody like they all know now. Before they don't know, and they all know now. Like okay, have to put everything in the bin, and then we bought the bin in the area for them to put the plastic and the rubbish in there.
Number 4, is the solar worth it? Do you think it's cost effective? I think it's like what you pay for it.
It help, man. I think it helps a lot because solar cell here, they work like with the hot sun, especially this season, very hot in after morning, you know, and it help us to save electricity. If we don't have that, maybe we pay more than we pay now, because we have like one electricity bill. We pay for 1, 2, 3, 4 house. Yeah, 4 house include not include animals area like pigs. We have 2 pig pens, my mom and here, and also chickens. I think it help a lot.
Yeah, I think the solar does help. Damo will see it that way because it knocks the bill down. But if you looked at what the upfront cost is, like of the installation and everything, actually it loses money. It would be better to pay the full bill because than pay the full amount for the solar panels, because the solar panels are going to break before it gets to pay itself back. So we have an on-grid system now. If we had an off-grid system and we were charging lithium batteries and we were holding that power, that energy in, which we don't have that set up, then it would be worth it, because then you'd be able to run things at night time through the batteries. It would lower your costs, and you'd have like an emergency backup. So that's another like benefit. So you wouldn't need a generator. Number 5, is there going to be a Christmas party this year? Village party?
Of course. Yeah, because the kids been waiting, and then they ask every day, when is the Christmas coming? Because I think maybe next week we start to decorate, you know, the Christmas tree, and then decorate the place. So when we do like that, the kids like feel happy, you know. It's been one time a year that they feel like they're gonna get something.
It's a special day for them.
Yeah.
I mean, we just want to thank everybody. This will be our 3rd one. We want to thank everybody for your support with it. Like, we put all the membership to it, and we know every year you guys send donations for gifts and stuff like that. We wouldn't have been able to do such big things if it weren't for you guys. So these are some of the parties we had last year. This was last year here, and here was the year before. So you can see this the 2 years, and this will be our 3rd year now, and hopefully we'll make it the biggest village party that they've ever seen. If you want to chip in with that, I'll leave a link in the pinned comment.
Yeah,
and
the kids really happy with that. You know, they're very excited.
basically we buy junk food, presents for everybody. Last year I think each kid got 2 or 3 presents as well, right?
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. 3 each of them got 3.
Each got 3 presents. The year before each got 1 present, but we had a bigger budget last year, 3 presents. And this year I think we'll do 3 again, if not more.
I know that they request they want to have pizza this year.
They want pizza as well from Pizza Company. Number 6, what do people do with their cows? A lot of these are quite random because the questions I've just not answered, we've never answered. So a lot of people they see on YouTube, oh, these people have got cows, but they're not getting milk and they're not getting meat.
Yeah.
So what do they do with them?
No, they get meat. Some people they sell for meat, but most of them they grow for sale in the future. No, they sell for. I think they sell for like make the baby, you know.
Like Bitcoin.
It's like that. It's like that. They think they can have a profit from that.
So they buy the Bitcoin now, they buy the cow now, and then in 2 or 3 years they want to sell the Bitcoin for more.
Yeah, because they think that it's like invest money for them. They buy a cow now, and then when the cow have a baby, especially have female baby, they're very happy because they know they can continue breed. You know, like and it's like they have goal in hand. That's what the people they have a cow. Every house here in the village they have a cow.
So it's like savings and profit.
Yeah, it's saving and profits. But actually, every year they can sell and make money from that. But from last year until this year, the cow business is very low money, because normally if they sell the baby, they get 20,000 baht.
Yeah.
But this year, even 5,000 to 10,000, nobody want to buy.
No.
Or even that they sell 14,000, they lost. You know, so they keep staying. Some people they have like 40 cows, and then they don't have time to take care. They pay 500 baht for somebody to take care for them.
Yeah. All right, so that's the cow question done. Why do people in the village speak Cambodian?
In Isan area, in Isan province, they have two province that speak Cambodian. Khmer, we call Khmer, not Cambodian. We call Khmer language. It's Buriram and Surin. You know, like other province that speak Isan or Laos. So Khmer in Buriram and Surin, we speak that. But in one district, in one sub-district, they have 3 languages, local
Thai,
language.
Khmer.
No, normally we speak Thai นิดหน่อย. Thai only speak with that when we go to Bangkok. We have like Korat language. It's like Thai, but the tone is like different. And second one is Laos or Isan language. This is the most that we use in Isan area. And Khmer language, only some village. Like this sub-district, they have 3 languages here. So our village is Khmer language. Next door neighbor village is Laos.
So yeah, it's but everybody speaks Thai as well. Also, I think there's a history there with the Khmer Empire. Like we do have, Buriram was voted by Airbnb the third best city to visit in the whole world. I'll leave the link also below
I
for
think
you.
because football stadium
Football
and
stadium,
what we call GP lah.
MotoGP.
MotoGP.
But also we have here the Panam Rung, which is a little bit like Angkor Wat in Cambodia. So there's a history here, a Cambodian history as well. That the architecture of Panam Rung is Cambodian architecture. It's the Khmer Empire architecture. So there's a long history here, and of course the Khmer Empire was all over. What is our current total monthly budget living here? We did a cost of living vlog already. It's in the playlist. I'll leave another link below. Going to be a lot of links in that description, and pinned comment and description. But the daily, our monthly budget now, I think last time we had it at around 50,000, something like that in the cost of living, 50,000 baht. But now we've cut down quite a lot.
Try to cut down.
We try to cut down and spend a lot less now.
Because sometimes we have school fee for autism too, that are big money as well, and also electricity bill, that are big money, big spending here. And
Even Hugo, like milk and nappies can add up.
With the babies stuff, and then and the food. And food.
Might be putting on a bit of weight. I don't know.
Yes.
Have you guys noticed? I don't think they've noticed.
He cooking for himself more. And he cook like Mexican food like that. So
Before, Damo cooked every day Thai food, and that's what I used to eat. But I kind of got a bit bored of the same 3 or 4 dishes. So
don't tell that I can't cook a lot of menu. Yeah,
what she can't cook a lot of menu, but what she cooked is very nice. It's really nice. But I decided that now I'm going to start cooking for myself again, which means I'm doing a lot of Mexican and English dishes, things like that. But I think it's putting on the weight now. I'm starting to get a bit tubby. I don't know if you've noticed on the vlog, but the face is getting a lot fatter.
my handsome you.
Right, when we start this renovation project, as we've started it now, that's it. All that hard work is. I even tried cycling a lot, but to get the weight off, but it just made me more hungry, and so now I'm just getting fat. So
Really? You
yeah.
cannot stay like that. The bite.
I'll go out again one day. But I've stopped drinking coffee as well and milk, so to try and get some of the weight off. But I'm getting a bit fat now, Anna.
No,
You like it?
like every way.
No. So, who are all these kids on the farm? That's a really common question.
Yeah,
Who
because-
are all these kids on the farm?
I think like some people that think that I have Thai husband before and what I call the kids with Thai husband before, and before I met him, he's my first man and only man. Only
Unlucky.
man.
Unlucky.
My first boyfriend and my husband, boyfriend and husband. So the kids like Lisa,
The little girl.
yeah,
So the little girl, Nong Niu, Uwan,
yeah,
they're all from.
my sister,
So, and that sister, she lives in Chonburi.
Shimri, for
So
working.
she's got one. I don't think we've ever made this clear. She's got one sister in Chonburi from those 3 kids. She's got another sister in Germany. She's got another sister in Bangkok, an identical twin sister,
My brother,
and then a brother. Right. And is there any other kids?
and Nat.
And Nat, who's another sister. She's the young one at university. So those 3 that you always see running around, they belong to a sister in Chonburi, and they live with grandma and mum here.
Yeah, and then we look after them.
Yeah, and we've kind of taken them in as part of the family. They are part of the family, so we take them in and look after them. What are your plans for the future? Are you just planning to grow old and die in rural Thailand? It's funny, somebody once commented on this channel. They went, I don't watch you on this channel. I watch other YouTubers because they're more fun, and you've just gone up to rural Thailand to die. That's it. I was like, that's pretty intense. I was like, you don't have to watch if you don't want to watch. Like, go watch something else. Because our life can seem quite boring to some people out here in the countryside. It's quiet, and we understand that there's a lot more going on in Bangkok, more fun, more
And tourist place.
tourists.
Yeah, I think depends on someone that like to stay in the tourist place that can see so many exciting stuff. But for us, we just want chillax with family. We old now.
Speak for yourself. I'm young. She's 2 years older than me.
Just 2 years. We not count that.
She's 2 years older than me.
We
Speak
not
for yourself.
count. Only 2 years older than you.
It's not only about like feeling old or not. It's just
It's a
peaceful.
family, yeah,
It's peaceful.
family, and we life is stable. And
Life
then-
is stable.
Yeah, we just want to, because before we travel so many places, one place to another.
We lived in Phuket. We lived in
I
Bali.
feel like sick of travel, because we've been many places already, and then I feel like we need a stable life. And after COVID, I think it's thankful for COVID as well, that to make us feel like this is the place that we want to stay. It's like the taste that if we live here, how we feel after we live in rural and we locked down that time. And I feel like happy. It's not about living next to my family. It's about we have a house. We build our dream place.
We never said what our new monthly budget is.
Huh?
We never said what our new monthly budget is, did we?
Really?
How much we spend per month?
No, if we spend a lot, we have something to buy. That we
Probably
spend
now,
more.
we cut down maybe 30,000 a month. We can live off 30,000 a month here. So 30,000 baht a month. But the question is, what are our plans for the future? I'll just add to that as well. about living here. Stability is the main one. Before I met Damo, I lived in Nepal, I lived in Chiang Mai, I lived in Bangkok, I lived in Hua Hin, and I'd moved from one house to another. I lived in Ratchaburi. I'd moved from one house to another so many times. Then when we got together, we then moved together from Kanchanaburi to Hua Hin, from Hua Hin to Phuket,
From Bangkok.
from Bangkok to
Hua Hin to
Then-
Phuket, and Phuket to Bali.
to Bali, and then it was just, and then Bali to here. So to have that stability for us that's the main thing. I can finally have a bookshelf where I can put my books on, and they're not going to go anywhere. Because every time I moved, I always gave my stuff away to local people. So I would buy all this stuff and then just be like, well, I can't take it. I've got to get down to my backpack. And I just give it all away to local people.
Last time in Phuket, we left motorbike.
We even gave a motorbike, didn't we?
Motorbike คืออะไร Kiwi
A chopper. that I had.
chopper motorbike too.
We just left stuff everywhere, and it was just, whereas here you can buy something, okay, I'm gonna keep that here in the home, so. But what are our plans for the future? Well, we are expanding with the farmhouse, aren't we?
There's gonna be another project for us that we can manage and then do some stuff at home. It's like a one side business that we can enjoy doing it, and then we get like a income from that.
I think watching the kids grow up, that's I love seeing Otis get older and older, and we're able to have deeper and deeper conversations and more complex conversations. So we're able to talk about more cool stuff and build a friendship. Seeing Hugo get bigger, he's not really at an age now where it's much fun for me, but as he gets older and he's more talkative, seeing the kids grow is one thing.
But
You
also
know?
it's, sometimes it's sad, when you see like your boy growing up, and then for me I feel like we need to like enjoy the moment together as much as we can, because one day he gonna leave.
She's gonna cry.
One day he gonna go have his own life. I know it's like it's hard for parents to accept that when they have like some future for them to go maybe university, because my dad cried once when the first day I have to go to university. My dad cried a lot, but he just quiet, he not say anything.
But that's why we often talk about like how our relationship is important, because when the kids are gone, it's just us, isn't it? So we try and keep our relationship spicy and interesting, Jamai.
Like
Spicy. She's so shy. Yeah, spicy, and we're going on a date, aren't we? We're going on a date next month.
He always asks, we should go on a date. For me, I feel like when you have kids, it's not easy, because I don't want to put the kids from my mom to take care, because she take care of three kids already, and then
But we could get a babysitter. Like many people across the world, couples, they get babysitters for the kids to go on dates and stuff, So
but we have a date next month.
we have a date booked. We booked it 2 months in advance.
Tell my mom.
So
This is the day that we're going on a date.
this is the day we're going on a date, and
Already booked my.
what are we doing on that date? Tell them.
We go to the concert, like a concert from superstar from Bangkok. Where we go, only place that we can go is like a rock style, something like that. And then Ryan say, just anything.
Anything, because nothing ever happens here. So like when something comes up, and I'm just going to take a moment to give a thank you to Marietta. You know who you are, and you know why we thank you for the help with the date. But I'll just put that there, one of our subscribers. We never met in person, but so yeah, that date is now booked, and we're not vlogging it. So we'll take a few photos. I'll take some photos of Damo drunk and put them on the community page. So I think that's all of our questions. I don't think there is any. Oh, what do I miss about the UK? This is a common question. What things do I miss about the UK? The cold. I know it sounds crazy, but I miss the cold. Like there's certain things in the cold that you can do that you can't do in Thailand. Now the weather's good, so it's cold enough to do what I'm going to talk about now. but I like to get under a duvet, you know, like in the morning, like wrap up all nice and warm. That I miss that coldness.
Turn on the aircon.
It's not the same. I miss like theatre, to be able to go to the theatre and watch theatre. Like there's certain cultural things that I miss about in the UK. There's not a lot I miss, I can tell you that.
We can go to the theater here in the city.
They have a theatre here? All right then, that's 2 dates. That's 2 dates then, guys. You heard it here. She said, right, we'll go to the theatre here. I think just like a little bit of Western culture. Like, obviously, I miss out on all celebrations, and say if somebody dies, like, I cannot always go to their funeral, or if somebody's having a wedding, I miss out on all of that, basically, because you're here. But that's the choice that you make. If you choose to be in England, there'd be a lot of downsides for me, where I just wouldn't want to be there. And I talk about them on this channel all the time, you know, the weather, high taxation, difficult times there. And I like a bit of cold from time to time, but not all the time, and rainy, wet. And there's a lot of, obviously I love Thailand, I want to be here, but the small things that I miss, there's no foods that I really miss from England, because now in Thailand, I can cook anything that I would be able to get in England. You can get hold of anything. I can even get a Cadbury's cream egg, which is something they have in the UK. It's like a chocolate egg with cream inside. It's made in the UK, like you won't find it anywhere else, but I can find one and get it delivered here from LAZADA. So I can get about just everything that I want. And Damo's got no interest in going visiting the UK, have you?
No.
She doesn't even want to go and see. A lot of subscribers say, when you're taking Damo to England, I'm like, she don't want to. A lot of subscribers say, when you're taking Damo on a date, that's horrible. She don't want to go. When you're taking Damo on a holiday.
She asked me many times. I go, think about it first, and it never happened. Many times.
When you're taking Damo on a trip, on a holiday.
Sometimes, like I check the place, you know, like, babe, we can go to this place, like beautiful restaurant, just not so far from here. And then we say, okay, let's go. And I say, no.
She says no. Or if I say, like, come on, let's go to Koh Chang, let's go on our trip. No, later, we'll do it later. That's what she says. So, yeah, I mean, you've got to understand that just because you think, like...
I worry about, you know, I worry about so much about my mom, because nobody can drive the kids, you know, and my dad is like, the health's not good. So wherever we plan to go, I have to think again, you know, or maybe we have to do something for my mom, you know, buy big food.
But and you when I take trips, you generally don't mind, do you?
No, I don't
You
mind.
genuinely don't give a shit. In fact, she prefers it. Like, if I take a trip, sometimes it's like, oh, it's good, like he's going for a week. So,
My child,
well, it is, isn't it?
I missed you, but if you want to go, it's okay. I don't mind, you know, I don't get angry or got upset or what you call, like jealous or what you call.
Because I read in the comments a lot, like some people comment, my wife would never ever let me go on a trip. And I'm like, well, what do you mean by let you? Like, you don't ask permission. Like, I don't belong to Damo. She's a free person, I'm a free person. After 10 years, we just do what we bloody want. Like, if she says, oh, I'm going on a shopping trip to Cambodia, I'm like, see you later. I'm going to see my sister in Bangkok.
I think it's because we trust each other, you know, we trust each other so much, and then only one thing that I worry about driving, that's all. Yeah, about driving or...
Crash the car.
Or be a safe, you know, safe hotel, safe place, because when he go, he like a safe budget, you know, stay in the... you know, not good hotel, cheap hotel like that.
Cheap Charlie hotels.
Yeah, so it's like a kind of worry that he gonna stay in the place that not safe, you know, and the driving. That's all that I worry about. Something else, no.
So that's it. That's our little Q&A for today. I hope you find it insightful. I'm sure we've covered some questions that somebody's asked. These are all questions that somebody's asked, but I'm sure other people have thought them before. I don't think there's anything else. Anything else you want to say?
If you have any more question, we can do Q&A later.
Yeah.
You know, like do again if we have like a interesting question that you can answer. then you can leave in the comment. And
because it's not just about us. Some people want to know these questions because they want to come to live in real Thailand. So they want to know about the plastics being burnt. They want to know about the truth around the area. Yeah. So we're happy to answer anything. Hope you're all well, guys. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
I do believe it's Christmas. It's cold outside, but I'm warm within. 'Cause Christmas time is here. Children playing in the snow, a merry game they play, chasing each other to and fro, laughing all the way. Oh, what a jolly time!
Oh, you naughty! You're naughty, you!
For a few
You're naughty!
days of love and grace. But when Christmas has gone, it'll be another year. When Christmas has gone, it actually was on a Christmas day. You came my way, that once upon a long ago. The Bethlehem star must have shown the way. The